Welcome. Today we are looking at letter writing, focusing on formal and informal letters. This is a key topic in your English language exams for SS2. Pay close attention. Let us begin. First, let me explain what a letter is. A letter is a written message from one person to another. Letters can be personal or official. Personal letters are written to friends and family. They are called informal letters. Official letters are written to businesses, organizations, or government offices. They are called formal letters. In your exams, you will need to write both types. Each type has a specific format and tone. You must follow the correct format to score high marks. Marks are awarded for content, organization, vocabulary, grammar, and punctuation. A well-written letter has a clear purpose, logical structure, appropriate language, and correct layout. Now let me explain the format of a formal letter. A formal letter follows a specific layout. The sender's address is at the top right corner. Write your address. Do not write your name. Write the date below your address. On the left side, write the recipient's address. Write the name and title of the person you are writing to. Write the company or organization name. Write the full address. Next, write the salutation. If you know the person's name, write Dear Mr. Smith or Dear Dr. Jones. If you do not know the name, write Dear Sir or Dear Madam. If you do not know the gender, write Dear Sir, Madam. Never write Dear Friend in a formal letter. Next, write the subject line. The subject line summarizes the purpose of the letter. It is often underlined. For example, subject, application for the post of clerk. Next, write the body of the letter. The body has 3 parts: introduction, main content, and conclusion. The introduction states the purpose of the letter. The main content provides details. The conclusion requests action or thanks the reader. Use polite language. Be concise. Be professional. Next, write the closing. If you used a name in the salutation, close with yours sincerely. If you used Dear Sir, Madam, close with yours faithfully. Write your signature below the closing. Below your signature, write your full name in print. If you have an enclosure, write enclosure or enc at the bottom left. Now, let me explain the format of an informal letter. An informal letter is less structured. The sender's address is at the top right corner. Write your address. Write the date below your address. The recipient's address is not written in an informal letter. The salutation is Dear first name, for example, Dear John or Dear Aunt Mary. Do not use titles like Mr. or Mrs. in informal letters. The body of the letter is conversational. Use contractions I'm, don't, can't. Use everyday language. The tone is friendly and warm. Organize your thoughts into paragraphs. The closing can be yours sincerely, yours affectionately, love, best wishes, or yours truly. Choose a closing that matches your relationship with the recipient. Sign your first name only. Do not write your full name. Now, let me explain the types of formal letters. There are several types. An application letter is written to apply for a job. It includes your qualifications, experience, and reasons for applying. A letter of complaint is written to complain about a defective product or poor service. It states the problem, the desired resolution, and a deadline. An inquiry letter asks for information. It states what information you need and why. A letter of recommendation is written to recommend someone for a job or program. It describes the person's skills and character. A letter of resignation is written to leave a job. It states the last day of work and thanks the employer. An official letter to a government office may request a service or report a problem. In your exams, the most common formal letters are application letters and letters of complaint. Now, let me explain how to write a letter of application. A letter of application has several parts. The introduction states the position you are applying for and where you saw the advertisement. For example, I am writing to apply for the position of administrative assistant advertised in The Guardian on June 10. The body paragraphs describe your qualifications, experience, and skills. Highlight why you are suitable for the job. Provide specific examples. Do not simply repeat your CV. The conclusion requests an interview and thanks the reader. For example, I would welcome the opportunity to discuss my qualifications further in an interview. Thank you for considering my application. Enclose your CV. In the exam, you do not need to attach a CV. Just mention that it is enclosed. Use yours sincerely if you know the name of the person. Use yours faithfully if you do not. Now, let me explain how to write a letter of complaint. A letter of complaint has several parts. The introduction states the product or service you are complaining about. Include relevant details like date of purchase, model number, or order number. For example, I am writing to complain about a defective laptop I purchased from your store on June 15. The body paragraphs describe the problem in detail. Explain what went wrong. Explain what you have done to try to resolve the issue. State the inconvenience caused. The conclusion states what you want the recipient to do. For example, I request a full refund or please replace the defective unit. Set a deadline. For example, I expect a response within 14 days. Close politely. I look forward to your prompt resolution of this matter. Now, let me explain how to write an informal letter. An informal letter can be to a friend, a family member, or a pen pal. The content depends on the purpose. You may be sharing news, congratulating someone, apologizing, inviting someone to an event, or asking for advice. The tone should be warm and natural. Write as you speak. Use contractions. Use short sentences. Use exclamation marks and question marks. Share personal details. Ask questions to show interest. For example, how have you been? I hope you are doing well. Guess what happened to me last week? End with a warm closing. Write back soon. Take care. Lots of love. Sign your first name. Now let me give you a sample formal letter outline. Prompt. Write a letter to the chairman of your local government complaining about the poor state of roads in your area. Sender's address: 15 Unity Road, Ikeja, Lagos. Date: the 15th of June 2025. Recipient's address: the chairman, Ikeja Local Government, Secretariat, Lagos. Salutation: Dear Sir. Subject: complaint about poor roads in Unity Road area. Introduction: I am writing to draw your attention to the deplorable condition of roads in the Unity Road area. Body paragraph 1. Describe the problem. The roads are filled with potholes. During the rainy season, they become impassable. Residents have suffered accidents and damage to vehicles. Body paragraph 2. Explain the consequences. Emergency vehicles cannot access the area. Children struggle to walk to school. Businesses are losing customers. Body paragraph 3. Request action. I urge you to direct the relevant department to repair the roads urgently. We request that drains be cleared to prevent flooding. Conclusion. Thank you for your attention. I look forward to a swift response. Closing. Yours faithfully. Signature. Your signature. Printed name. John Okonkwo. Now let me give you a sample informal letter outline. Prompt. Write a letter to your friend inviting him or her to your birthday party. Sender's address: 15 Unity Road, Ikeja, Lagos. Date: The 15th of June 2025. Salutation. Dear Chidi. Introduction. How have you been? I hope you are doing well. I have great news. I'm throwing a birthday party on Saturday, June 28, and I would love for you to come. Body. The party will start at 4 p.m. at my house. There will be music, food, and games. We are also planning to watch a movie. I've invited a few of our old classmates. It will be like a reunion. Please let me know if you can make it. You can stay over if you want. Conclusion. I really hope you can come. It wouldn't be the same without you. Write back soon. Closing. Your friend John. A common exam question asks you to write a formal letter on a given topic. Here is a sample answer strategy. First, read the prompt carefully. Identify the type of letter required, application, complaint, inquiry, etc. Write the addresses and date correctly. Use the correct salutation. Write a clear subject line. State the purpose in the first paragraph. Organize your points logically. Use polite, professional language. Avoid contractions. Close with yours sincerely or yours faithfully as appropriate. Sign your name. Proofread for errors. Another exam question asks you to write an informal letter on a given topic. Here is your answer strategy. First, read the prompt. Identify your relationship with the recipient. Use an appropriate salutation. Write in a conversational tone. Use contractions. Ask questions. Share personal details. Keep paragraphs short. Close warmly. Sign your first name. Proofread. Let me give you a quick summary. Letters are divided into formal and informal. Formal letters have a strict format. Sender's address, date, recipient's address, salutation, subject line, body, closing, signature, printed name. Types include application letters, complaint letters, inquiry letters, etc. Use polite, professional language. Informal letters have a simpler format. Sender's address, date, salutation, body, closing. Use conversational language. Both types require clear organization, correct grammar, and appropriate tone. Practice writing both types. Keep reviewing, keep practicing. See you in the next topic.